but yeah, as long as music's fine for chat, then I'm okay.
Hey folks, how's it going? Wednesday playing Fall Guys with Jeffrey, Lisa, Nix as usual. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good week so far.
Because we're talking streaming, there's two things. It has to work for me that I can hear everything happening, but chat also has to hear it well. So
Yeah, that's the hard thing with streaming anything
yeah,
audio wise, is that especially if you're playing on a console and you're trying to talk through like party chat on a console, but you want that chat to come through.
and luckily I don't have that part.
Yeah, I've always when I've tried to play on Xbox through party chat, I've had to use the Xbox app on my computer and then do the party chat through the app, but then play for the console. Yeah,
Yeah,
it gets messy.
nice Lorna shirt. I'm wearing Lorna shirt pants.
Dit is een van mijn nummers van ze.
And thanks for joining the server.
That's okay.
The bad thing is before, when I streamed before I met you, but then I quit.
Yeah.
I had a server and eventually it grew to like 300 people,
Oh wow.
which was awesome. But then I stopped streaming and I have some friends with like no morals.
Yeah.
I always had to get like checked on that they behaved. And but then at some point I stopped streaming and I was like, just go nuts.
Yeah.
Some very bad humor, but I didn't care because the server wasn't used anymore to represent me, so I just let them do what they wanted.
Yeah, it kind of becomes a
Then I
free
come
for all.
back to Twitch and the damn server is unusable because you can say you can like delete all messages, but it's a lot, and I just wanted to start fresh.
Yeah, I know of a few streamers that have done that, where either something's gone wrong or they've had problems and they go, okay, we'll just make a brand new one, invite the current viewers only, and
Yeah. And I've got new mods. Like back then, basically, I was the only mod, and then I had friends doing like very offensive things. Some friends are more
right.
offensive, and like I'm not someone that's easily offended myself,
Yeah,
but I do have an opinion like what's okay, in the world and what to do in public.
yes,
And it was difficult for me for close friends that went like cross some borders to tell them when it was a close friend, like please behave because there's also strangers in the server.
yeah.
So
It's not so private on your Discord server if you're inviting viewers and stuff, and
no, exactly. And then I would make like private parts within the server. I would make parts where they could do what they want, and then they would still use the
mm,
new channels that were for new viewers, and it became a mess.
Ja.
that's fair.
And so I decided now I will not be the one to mod myself. I will mod, of course, but
Yeah,
I have made Light a mod in the. I know Light can be very strict,
yeah. Sometimes you need that.
and I'll be just like, if anyone complains, yeah, your mod deleted me. I'm like, yeah, it's not up to me. I
Yeah,
decided to trust someone, and if they delete you, then they may probably have the reasons. I will not. I will not put you back just because we know each other IRL. That's gonna be
yeah,
my new like way of seeing things.
yeah. That's fair. That's all. Especially if you're trusting Light and go, okay, you might be a bit more lenient, but then you want someone who isn't so lenient to.
Yeah, because my other mods were Lisa, who basically is the same as me, and Larry is very lenient too. Like he was also a mod, and that's okay. But he also found it very difficult if people really misbehaved, and he was like, yeah, but the next day I might see him IRL.
Yeah.
Like, you just let it go, but then you can't really mod.
No. No,
I have
when
I have no issue banning people, but the thing is, I'm really not easily offended. So,
yeah, I get that.
of course, when someone posts something racist, I will delete it.
Yeah,
Sometimes jokes are offensive. I just think they're actually funny, but other people are offended.
yeah. I'm not very easily offended as long as you're not attacking people directly. Sort of, I'm personally okay, but I would, if I'm moderating something, I'll go, okay, someone might take offence to this, then it's better to keep peace by
Yeah.
be cautious.
Yeah.
It's like I used to mod for my one of my American friends, and she, being a female streamer, she used to get a lot of comments which are quite inappropriate, and she might kind of like ignore them, but I would I'll be a bit more cautious and saying, okay, yeah, that's I wouldn't want anyone saying that to a friend, so yeah, that comment's gone.
Yeah, I can be more strict and no nonsense when I mod for other people, but to myself I'll be like, friendly maybe in the inside,
Yeah.
And I think a lot of streamers are like that because I was asked to mod for this. Yeah, there was basically this girl on Twitch, and like I was watching two of her streams. She was like, "Yeah, you know a lot about Twitch," which is barely true. I mean, I'm definitely not an expert on Twitch, but she thinks I am.
Yeah.
And she asked me, "Do you want to be a mod?" I'm like, "Sure." It's literally I stream with 2 viewers,
Yeah.
like mine, so it's easy, And but yeah, I saw like people would say like stupid things and like she would give them timeouts for 10 minutes, so maybe they would behave behind them after the timeouts. I was like, no, just perma-ban them.
Yeah, there's typically some people that make those kind of comments would likely still be thinking those things.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like this girl specific is very she has a cat. It's a cool cat, but all cats are cool.
Yeah.
She's very passionate about her cat, very passionate about cats, she extremely loves her cat like she should.
Oh, of course.
And so this guy comes in and he thinks he's funny. He's like, yeah, you should put your cat in your microwave. And then she would give him a 10-minute time out, so afterwards he would maybe behave. And I was like, no, people that say that things about your cat, they're gone.
Yeah.
Whatever. We do not allow that.
No, there's no space for making those kind of comments.
We should put those kind of people.
Yes.
See how they like that.
Yeah, I know a lot of those kind of people want to get the attention, and they're doing it because they want people to be shocked and offended by it. But then if you just straight up ban them, then they've not gained anything from it.
Yeah.
I remember this. Who was it? There was. I can't remember what channel I was modding for. Everyone I end up modding for, I become quite good friends with. But there's this one guy that kept coming back. He would say offensive things, and then I'd ban him from the channel. But then he has a second account, and came back on that account, and then banned that one. Then came back on a third account, so I banned that one. Came back on the fourth account, and this went on for about 10 accounts. And then eventually, he must have either run out of accounts or just got bored and just stopped coming back. But I managed to get.
What was this?
This was on Mixer.
Oh, okay.
But I actually got every single one of those accounts he tried to come back with removed from the platform. Because I reported it directly to Mixer and said, well, this guy is harassing the streamer now. Counts as harassment. And they said, okay, yeah, we'll take him out. And Yeah, that each one of those accounts got removed from Mixer, so he
Nice.
couldn't use them again, which is quite good.
Because Twitch has IP bans now. I think like IP shadow bans.
Ah, yeah, this is
So let's
before
say you
then.
will ban me, then all my alt accounts will be banned too.
Hmm, that's good.
Also the other way around, if I, for example, one day want to be funny, I make an alt account and I will bully you. I will never, but let's say,
Hmm,
then I will have to explain to you why all of a sudden my main account cannot speak in your chat anymore either.
yeah. And hopefully that deters people if they're smart enough, but then these kind of people aren't usually smart.
Because I've had that once actually. That's why I know. With
Ah.
an older friend, I made a joke, and I was like, yeah, that was me, you know. So unban that, and then it was quite a hassle because it was
The weird thing about it, it wasn't even like an offensive joke or anything.
no, but that's an old story. Hello,
Yeah.
lady. It's an old story, but the thing is that the weird thing with the shadow ban was that when we all came clean, that I had to be personally really banned and unbanned to be
Right.
no longer shadow banned.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I will. But I would not do that.
Hmm.
I honestly don't have any alts anymore. I used to have some alts because before I really streamed, I sometimes directly streamed my PS4 without mic and shit to
Right.
Twitch on an old email, simply because it was the easiest way to show new games to some friends.
Okay.
And so, but I never like actually really streamed on those.
Yeah, I think I only have 2 accounts for Twitch, which is my streaming account I'm on now, and my bot account. But on Mixer, I had about 7 alt accounts, I think. But that was basically for farming purposes. Because Mixer had this, like on Twitch, you have like channel points, don't you? If you're watching a partnered or affiliated streamer, you're getting channel points. Mixer had channel points even if the streamer wasn't a partner or an affiliate. But though there weren't just points for the channel, there were points for the whole site, and you could then use those points and spend them back on any streamer you wanted to, which is quite cool. So I used to basically point farm with 7 different accounts, all logged in on different browsers, and then just send those points back to my favourite streamer. So that was a little bit of a well, no reason not to do it, but felt like a little bit of a an exploit.
Yeah. Is that a place I have a lot of accounts on? Not really anymore. I used to have like 40 Facebook accounts.
Oh wow. Yeah, I have 3 Facebook accounts, but one of them's my own and 2 of them are personas. Then I've got several pages that's linked to my main account.
If you give warnings because of one of my favorite bands, lady, I will immediately ban you now. I said if you make any more, if you want to like moderate because of one of my favorite bands, I will ban you. Just like last time, and you remember that it was barely possible to give you a mod deck back then. I gave Larry a Ben ik of ben jij?
Nice.
But I gave Larry a timeout just as a joke, like
Right.
a month ago. Thing is that Twitch isn't made to understand that a mod gets a timeout, so they removed his mod,
Oh.
but they didn't remove it in my settings, so I couldn't give it back.
Oh, alright.
And it was a lot of hassle where I had to like ban him and unban him and then mod him on through OBS instead of thing. It was
Yeah.
I think it took me an hour to figure out how to make it normal again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I suppose it
So no,
I suppose Twitch considers if you're timing out a mod, then they've done something seriously wrong, and they don't need to be mod anymore.
Daddy, if you end up being irritating enough to get a timeout again, you will not get mod back again. Maybe you will get VIP. Probably not. Unless you know a good co-op game, Friday will be Little Nightmares for me.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know any. The only things I could think of were like survival games kind of things where do you have,
I don't like survival games for some reason. They're too slow for me.
yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, I don't really play those kind of games, and I've not seen you
Yes,
play them.
either Survivor or Phasmophobia, but I do not like Phasmophobia.
No.
The controls are too clunky.
Hmm.
But it's fun. Like, so a friend of mine, he bought Soul Calibur 6,
Oh yeah.
which is like 4 years old already. But he
Hmm.
just bought it. But the reason he bought it is that I like it triggered something in me that I wanted to play it again after 4 years.
Yeah.
But I always play fighting games with arcade controls.
Right.
It's like an arcade controller, you know?
Yeah.
It's more natural to me when it comes to fighting games.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And also, I suppose. But, you know, you've probably been hearing for the last couple of months there are still plans to move.
Yeah.
But now they're a bit slow, but at some point we thought we were gonna get a house, so your arcade fight controller isn't one of your, daily necessities, so it was somewhere in a moving box.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
I had to find it, and I searched for it. I also found another one of the non-daily essentials, which is my Jason Voorhees mask,
Oh yes.
which is a nice theme for Friday the 13th stream.
Of course.
Only problem is it was quite a cheap one. It wasn't expensive at all. So the elastic, like the bands that like you go behind the head,
Yeah.
they're like all dried out.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it won't. There's no. Can you say elastic? I don't know. Elasticity, my chat says. The band won't stretch anymore now, so I need to think of something.
Ah, fallen off. Yeah, I suppose if you had like a alternative band you can put on there instead.
Yeah.
Or a piece of
Yep.
string. Oh,
Fuck.
just hanging in there.
Fuck.
No, on the wrong side. Ah. It's 2 against 1, huh?
Hmm.
I'll die then, Berko. Ah!
Ah, unlucky. That was a good effort there.
Thank you.
Deze klinkt mooi.
What band is this light?
Pripyat. Zeg ik.
Is it weird it felt like light music? Something about the focus. What should we dress up? Orko it is. I mean, Orko is already floating, you know. You should be able to.
Yeah, it should be able to survive those falling platforms.
Pripyat. What does that remind me of? Is that some city somewhere?
Ik heb het vaker gerequest, maar het is ook plek inderdaad.
Waar? Oekraïne?
In Noord-Oekraïne, Abandoned City.
Ah, dat is waar Chernobyl was, geloof ik.
Tegen de grens aan met, hoe heet het? Belarus. Ja, en ook mijn Sorry for the non-English.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, this time we will win. I'm sure.
Yeah, we've done pretty good this.
If we do not win this one, Larry gets amount.
Yeah, but I punish myself more with that than him, so.
True.
Because it's a hassle to fix it.
No, you don't have to fix it.
Hey, Unmad, how's it going? Ah, wrong door. Nice beard, thank you, dude. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Everyone's going pretty well. It was going well there. Oops. Let's get across this finish line. Round over. We qualified. Yeah, have a guess where I'm from, I'm mad. I always like to get people guessing.
Do my emojis go on the screen too, like with other people?
Yeah, your emojis kind of float across the screen. Cause is it Pixel Chat? I've got Pixel Chat overlay, and that will grab Twitch emotes and just scatter them across the screen.
I don't see mine, but maybe I'm not paying enough attention.
Yeah, it's only briefly. You can change the settings for how many and how quickly they disappear.
There's this
Sure.
DJ streamer I watch from time to time,
Hmm.
and with him sometimes they like make like a vlog of his emojis. Like,
Ah.
I do a comment, and then it just like shoots him like a minigun.
Oh, nice.
But only his subs can do it, I think, or it's only with donations.
Right.
I kind of want to know how people do it.
Yeah. That'd be quite a cool feature. Yeah, I suppose it's likely to say just kind of some kind of a Twitch plugin or bot. And across we go.
I don't see him.
Oh, you mean across your stream?
Yeah.
You probably it wouldn't be included with a Mix It Up bot, I wouldn't say. Probably be you'd have to have the extra plugins.
Oh.
I can send you a link to what I'm using for the emotes that go across.
No. But Light said she saw them.
Oh. Weird.
I don't see them.
Oops. Yeah, so I can't talk to you directly at the moment, I'm mad. But yeah, I'm streaming.
Already out.
You're out. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days a week. Do you stream at all, or what kind of content do you like to watch, Matt?
Yeah, Nix and I died at the same time.
Ah, unlucky.
That one's on the screen, yes.
Jumps where they need to jump.
I died because someone that didn't jump got hit into me, and then I
Well, get us the win, Paul.
Yep, trying. Ah, damn. Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch, I'm mad. Much appreciate that. But yeah, I stream currently streaming Fall Guys every Wednesday with Jeffrey, Lisa, and Nix, as you might hear in the Discord chat. But also trying to stream every Monday. Monday's become a variety day. Well, I do my creative stuff or whatever I'm feeling. And Fridays are DJ streams.
Nee, sorry voor de Dutch, but wat ik wil is stel de mensen emoties door het beeld zweven, als je ze zet, toch? Ik zie ze niet in mijn beeld.
Let's drop on back to the lobby. Cool. Let's try again. I wonder if the game audio is coming through to
Hey, thanks for joining the
stream.
server next. And thanks for being the first to self-promote, Paul.
Is that okay? For a better self promote, as you mentioned it.
Yeah, well, it brings some activity.
Definitely seen Discord come through to my stream, but I'm not sure about the game audio. This is just too quiet.
I mean, we're at 11 people. Well, 2 bots. We're at 9 people
Mm.
now for the first day.
Nice. That's all right.
I still own my other server at this point because I did ban most of the people. I didn't even ban most of the people that did the wrong. How do you say? Like the friends that brought the problems. I didn't even ban most of those, but I banned most viewers and shit, like people that were not personally known to me, because I wanted
Right.
them not to have access to that chat show anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
So you have 30 people left now there, with mostly personal friends.
Okay, so you've kind of just made a like a little personal friend space, I suppose.
Yeah. We changed the name from which basically had the same name as my new one, which isn't, by the way, readable on Windows,
No, I've
I
noticed
noticed.
this. Yeah.
but it's readable on all phones.
Yeah, I joined it on my phone, and I've opened up my Discord on my Windows
Yeah,
computer.
I
And
noticed
it's
the same myself, because I made the name on my phone and then I went on my computer and was like, the hell's that? But it's okay.
yeah.
Hey, thanks, Lai. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, we literally changed like the old name. The old name was without a special symbol, so that was just the cult.
Right.
And yeah, profile picture, but we changed that to the Dutch word for sticky foaming dick, and the profile picture is Larry's face,
Right.
and we basically used it for nothing anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the fun thing is the friends that made the big problems with the offensive things are still active. They just use it. At the moment they seem to use it as a place to, how do you say, like store their memes or something
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
further use. And I'm like, okay. But since it's not active, me and Letty and Lisa, we basically use it for voice channels if you want some private conversations.
Yeah.
And Lisa and I, we like to watch, WWE, but our current room doesn't really have a setup, so we can both sit behind a one big screen. So then someone will stream it from a laptop, and we will do our both our TVs and stuff. So we do it through
Oh,
the
cool.
Discord. And literally no one bothers us there.
Nice.
Because to me, for some reason, in private call Discord, it's unstable when I want to stream to my screen.
Oh,
I really need to use the server.
yeah. Nix and I used to have sort of our own little private space on Discord, but so we found direct calling seems to be okay at the moment.
Yeah.
But I know it didn't used to be. I know they updated it probably about a year ago.
Yeah,
So
we
you-
have, I like serve. Lisa and I have at least one server where it's only the two of us, but sometimes Larry needs to be there too, and I don't want him in my private server.
No. Yeah, you need a space without that.
And there's also a private, there's also, there's servers only Lisa, me, and Light. also the server that's basically the majority of my chat, but that's not because it's not my server, but just that server happens to watch my streams. It's like 6 people.
Hmm.
It's basically a server that's made by a friend that started out as a place for people to play RuneScape together.
Oh, nice.
But after 4 years, so like also normal friends. And
Yay. Oh, nearly made it, Nix.
well, we qualified.
Yeah.
Kom het. Ik kom in. Doe van
Tomb of Malekla. I like it. Who doesn't? I still need to do a Doom Platinum run. I wonder if there's trophies for the original Dooms. And you may think, of course not, but I have this re-release for PS3 from the first 3 Doom games.
Let ik het hoesje ophouden.
But yeah, they have trophies. The Doom Big Fucking Gun Edition.
Hmm.
Do they? I could play those. Nice. But I first want to play the Doom reboot on stream for trophy.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
But this week will be mostly Soul Calibur, Dark Souls, and on Friday it will be yeah.
The hardest platformer there is.
There's multiple contestants for that, but
Oh. But it's on that list. I think like Antosaurus is
yeah. Oh fuck, there's something in my eye and that's not
Oh, no.
great on this map.
No.
Yeah, it's horror-ish. It's a horror platformer. It's nice.
Nice. We survived.
Limbo. It's Limbo but with 3D graphics.
Yeah, Little Nightmares is a really cool platformer.
You played Limbo?
Have you ever played I've seen people playing Limbo and Little Nightmares.
Okay, great. In that
Hmm.
case, I have no clue. Like, you will see.
Both
Friday.
are great games, by the way. If you like Little Nightmares, you will like Limbo.
I would say Little Nightmares is more horrors, you know, more in your face horror with like scary monsters and things. And Limbo is more dark,
Yeah.
literally and in theme. Because the whole game is in black and white, and mostly black.
Hmm.
It's like, what's that called in Dutch? Annie M. G. Smit? Hoe kan ik, sorry voor de Dutch. Hoe kan ik wel hun hond herinneren, niet iets uit kinderen?
Jeppe Janneke.
Een hond uit een takkie.
Jeppe Janneke.
Jip en Janneke. Jip en Janneke, does that ring a bell? Is that something in England?
Not too sure.
Maybe we should send a picture because I do not know what the...
These are these children books. Wait, was Jip and was Jip and Janneke also by Annie M. G. Smit? Yes, right? Yeah. No, but that always reminded me of Limbo. But then this is a children's book and it's not dark at all. But I will send it in. Let me check if there's a English translation of this. Jip and Janneke. No, it's never translated.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you made it, Nix.
You know what? For the chance, I will send it in my server. In general.
Okay.
This is Jip and Janneke. It's very well known in the Netherlands, but it reminds me of Limbo.
Oh, okay.
This is not the original. Is it?
Oh. I like the way that looks, but I've never seen anything like that over here before.
Wat is jouw kutgrap? This is the original? Yeah. Okay, I think the thing here is that my father mainly listens to live recordings. He actually prefers some live albums by the Rolling Stones compared to their studio albums. So since I was a child, I'm so used to hearing Gimme Shelter, let's say live in New York,
Ah, fella.
that I do not recognize the studio version as the original until I heard Mick Jagger.
Oh, unlucky Nix.
That's a nice song.
Good hoor.
Ah, that was unlucky. Just bumped into them, Lisa.
Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm very quickly gonna...
I'm just gonna go check on dinner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a bedroom break.
Sure, sure.
First put my controller in a charger. This is not the type of game that... Oké. Ja, ik heb hem je ook aangegeven. Hij is goed. Daar leg ik hem weer.
Hmm. Very tempted by the Doctor Who ones.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nice. Kan Doom niet vinden. Cannot find Doom Big Fucking Gun Edition. That's down well. Why do I own it? And why did I play it? Doom 3. The ultimate doomer.
Hmm.
Yeah. Interesting.
By the way, Hug Junkie, have you played Little Nightmares?
I have not. I've seen people play it. I've not played it myself.
Oh, it's really fun.
Ah,
It is a hard platform.
yeah.
But there's part 3 coming next year.
Oh, cool.
Every day I'm googling if their special edition is already up for pre-orders.
Yeah.
I'm really hyped about the game.
Nice. Aussie. Taylor. Cool. Made some purchases.
Let's hope. Ah. Oh well. I could try Fall Guys with my fight pad.
Yeah, that could be
I wonder if that's
interesting.
doable.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, you could try.
I will, for one.
I like your new skin, by the way. Hug Junkie.
Thank you. I just had to get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's No, it will not work.
I never watched any of it, and I also felt like getting it. It's an awesome skin.
Yeah,
Fall Guys is unplayable with fight pad.
ah,
Because the stick, it's the the 4 points.
right.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called? D-pad?
D-pad, yeah.
So I could do a lot of emotes and jump, but I couldn't move forward.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
And it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about kind of race and finish line.
Yeah, maybe with on PC with some additional software, you might have to remap it. Maybe.
Yeah. But there's a reason I play Fall Guys on PS5 with capture card. Fall Guys would have been easy to also install, but it doesn't. It said it would not like it would bring over your skins, but not your currency and stuff you have then.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
But like I had invested already so much on the PS5, the PS4 version, with that, it's just more logical to just keep playing that version.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I knew of a streamer that was back on Mixer that used to like modifying like the dance mats to play different games.
Was
So
it a
that
girl?
tries. No, it's a guy actually. He was
Like
into
you
like
know,
sort of robotics and automation and sort of tinkering with electronics. But yeah, he used to modify and write write software that would allow you to use like a dance mat to play certain games.
Yeah, like I've seen this girl on YouTube that did Dark Souls 3 playthroughs on a dance mat.
Oh, nice.
Maybe other Souls games too, but I've watched the Dark Souls 3 playthrough.
Hmm.
But you know, it's a game already difficult with the controls it's meant for, you know.
Yeah.
And there she was playing it with her feet,
Wow.
getting attention from a lot of fetishists, by the way. But
Yeah, I can
that's what
imagine
you
that.
get on the internet, I guess. And maybe part she did it because of it, you know. It's money.
Yeah, of course.
Respect it.
Yeah, if you kind of lean into it and go, well, yeah, there's going to be weirdos on the internet, I might as well make money from it.
Because she was doing it in a very short skirt with knee socks, but
Right.
there's a certain demographic for that, but respectful in its own way that you finish Dark Souls 3 with your feet.
Well, yeah, that's some skill there.
Yeah. Because what I noticed is like we turn around our like left thumbstick, but she didn't have that. So every direction of a thumbstick, she programmed a different part of the mat.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can imagine that trying to map a full controller to that dance mat would be quite hard.
I've actually played some games of COD with a streamer.
Yeah.
I met him through Psycho Plays.
Ah,
It was a friendly dude. He was like a bigger streamer like Psycho.
yeah.
And he, as a child, when he first picked up a controller, it was Nintendo 64.
Right.
And no one taught him how to use it. And he literally just figured out himself, wrongly, but to hold it upside down.
Oh,
But there was no one to tell him he was doing it wrong, so he just kept using it like that and basically mastering it. And now he's still streaming, playing COD with a inverted controller.
well, if it works.
He doesn't know anywhere else, and
He's extremely good.
he's very good. Like he's in my friends list, and from all people I have in my friend list, including like bigger streamers like Psycho, he had the most wins, like somewhere around 4,000, I guess, on Warzone.
Oh, wow.
He was very good. Yeah, but when he walks right, he needs to tell his fingers to press left, etc.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know any other way.
Yeah, I suppose we kind of train your brain to know those controls, and then yeah, it'll work.
Yeah. That's a nice guy. Hellsong. The intro to Hellsong was one of the first songs I learned on guitar, I think. We will not play it on guitar stream.
Why not?
Guitar stream will be exclusively extreme metal.
Hmm.
I only want death metal, black metal and shit. Some thrash metal. No pop punk.
No. Nice. Yeah, I hate inverted controls on certain games.
I don't know, maybe I play with inverted. I know that some friends hate my setup.
Right.
When I press down, the
Mhm.
the sky goes up. You say?
Yeah.
Like I pull back the.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know what I did in Fall Guys, but on FPS it's. Yeah, I do. I use plane controls. Yes. No, I don't. By the way. No, I definitely don't. Let me think. I play shooter. When I play shoot, I don't play inverted controls in FPS. I play them in third person. That's it. Yes. Third person I like inverted. First person I don't. Yes. That's cool. But then again, I play my thumbstick. The right one is twice as long as the left one. And I've had friends that also didn't like the fact that my controller felt weird because one thumb has to be like 1.5 centimeter higher than the other, but just how I'm used to it. I cannot play with a regular controller.
Hmm.
And fighting games I cannot play with a controller at all. So nice. Yeah. It started with because those lengthened thumbsticks are meant for shooters. I started out with only using them for shooters, but now I just leave them on at all times. Because they get worn out easily if you take the caps off, you know.
And my controller feels like it's not natural. I don't know.
Yeah, same. Maybe we should
Yeah.
put some on the Switch.
Oh, I don't mind it on here.
Yeah, my controller's a Pro Xbox controller, but I use it on the PC. It's
Yeah.
got magnetic thumbsticks I can change out. So I've actually put a long thumbstick on the sort of directional look around kind of.
Yeah, same as
stick.
I did the same, but on that PS5 controller.
Hmm.
I don't like the Xbox setup where one side's upper left and the other one's lower right or
Oh,
all the way
damn.
around.
Slipped off. Yeah.
That's not for me. One thing is I do love the games with controllers. And those... Oh!
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, unlucky.
And I don't think we made it.
No. Nah. Yeah, I slipped off to be pretty much close to the beginning.
I used to prefer mouse when I played shooters, but I switched to controllers some years ago.
Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of people swear by the mouse because they got more accurate shots.
Yeah. But I feel like controllers just have gotten better.
Hmm.
At some point, there's a big difference between a PlayStation 2 and first Xbox controller and the ones they use now. You're also a Dalek?
I'm a Dalek as well.
Nice.
Ah, Nix is
You
a bat.
watch Community?
I've not seen Community, no. I would like to, though.
Yeah, you should watch it. These things in Community are called
Lorgons.
Logons, and the whole show is called Inspector Spacetime.
Okay.
because they couldn't get the copyrights, so they just used the same kind of things, just but gave it a different.
Nice. Yeah, I find it funny when they people do those kind of things.
Yeah, so whenever I see those things, I think of Blorgons immediately.
Hmm.
And it's a nice song light. But that's not a surprise coming from me. I've seen this song live. I don't at the Made in England tour. In 2014? Same. I went twice. I went in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, and I went in Graspop.
Lucky Nicks.
Actually, I went 3 times. I went Netherlands, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Nijmegen, and Belgium. Yeah. Same. But I went, besides those two, I also went their solo concert, or solo. We went to Raven 8. Which I'm not a fan of, by the way. Come on.
Wow.
But in game, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, it always gets a little bit embarrassing when you've got so many people watching you, and you're not quite getting there.
It's got to be one of my least favorite.
Yeah, not a fan of this one.
I'm just not good at it.
Oh, come on, get. Yeah, got the other one.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, I missed that one.
Have you watched everything with Doctor Who?
Most of the up-to-date series, not necessarily the older ones.
Oh, those are the ones my mother has seen. I don't think she's seen the new ones.
Ah,
But she actually saw them like in the 80s and stuff.
yeah.
I don't know if they are from the 80s or even earlier, but at least that's when they were at least sent at Dutch TV. They
Right.
sent broadcast.
Yeah.
London. Yeah, my mother's not from the 60s, so it's probably reruns. Well, my mother is my mother's born in the 60s, but she was like 4 when they had.
Hmm. Nice.
Now what's up with London? Ready? London. Ah. So the show is older than my mother. No, the London is like an inside joke around me.
Hmm.
I'm very top. Because I have an uncle. And his whole family, honestly, my uncle and his sisters and stuff, they're all completely obsessed with London.
Oh.
I think it's the best place in the world for everything. I don't know why. But to a point, like, we're living in Amsterdam, you know? And around Amsterdam. And you would say something like, something small, like I need to buy some new bed sheets.
Right.
You know? Then he would always say, you know where you should go? You know where they have good bed sheets? London. Yeah, I'm gonna take a plane to London to buy some bed sheets, you know, or a pair of shoes, whatever you need. He would say, you know where you should go? London.
Hmm.
Really obsessed with the place. You know, you two aren't big fans, right?
Hmm. Yeah, London's okay. I can understand sort of, they have a lot of everything there.
Yeah.
But I would have thought Amsterdam would be no different.
Well, London definitely like 5 times as big as Amsterdam.
Hmm. I suppose we have a lot of traders. A lot of traders go through London. A lot of businesses.
He's from India, so maybe there's like some.
Yeah, there no doubt there'll be a community of traders from India and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, X-ring.
I hate this map.
Not sure if I've played this one before.
This one is horrible. It keeps on like turning around with rising slime and stuff, but also the things you stay on disappear.
Right.
Who requested this?
No.
Is this the anti-machine gun Kelly song?
Vind ik hem ook niet zo goed hoor.
Not a big fan of newer Eminem.
No, his older stuff was definitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his older stuff.
Also, there's a certain attitude he has now I don't like. Can't put my finger on it, but it's just...
I stopped
Ah.
liking his stuff when he made the song Rap God.
Yeah, it wasn't so good by that point.
Which is quite...
I do think I still like Monster because I also like Rihanna.
Yeah, that's a good tune.
It's quite ironic that I stopped liking him at the Rap God.
Hmm.
I would think with that name that it's a very good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
know
suppose
it was
it's.
popular, so it probably was.
I think by that point it's probably more arrogance. Saying, okay, if you're singing about being a rap god, then you think you're better than maybe you are.
Yeah. Can this other motherfucker just fall down, please?
Yeah, would be nice.
Oh,
fuck.
No.
that was a good run.
But every time, just barely.
Yeah, we got so close.
I think I own only. I'm pretty sure I own only one Eminem album on CD. And that's the
Yeah.
Eminem Show.
What do I have? I think that's probably the same one I have. I only have one album of his. Or was it the Marshall Mathersy LP? Yeah, I only own the one album of his.
One problem with Eminem is that if you listen to his albums, there tend to be feature things by 50 Cent.
True.
But then
Yes,
again,
it-
same with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that Dr. Dre and Eminem were good rappers, and yet they picked out 50 Cent to mentor.
Yeah. They discovered him and his talent and stuff, they said, and I was like, what talent?
Hmm.
Maybe it was like charity work for him.
I don't know.
Yeah. They might have saw potential, but then maybe 50 Cent didn't come through.
Then again, I think Larry was a 50 Cent fan, so
Hmm.
there's something for everyone. So there's probably something behind 50 Cent I don't get. It's not
True.
for me.
But Larry's taste in music is kind of questionable.
It's weird, at least.
Yeah. Very bad.
Not all of it. He likes Iron Maiden.
I think this is probably one of my favourite maps.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah, I always seem to do quite well this one.
I don't know why, but I've also always had a thing for snow maps anyway.
Ah.
Even since I was a child and I played like Mario 64. If a map was in a snow setting, I would love that. Maybe it
Nice.
reminds you of my birthday. It's
It could
a
be.
subconscious thing.
Yeah. Ah.
But a horse.
Oh.
And I
Oh,
love
no,
that,
Nix.
did you buy the battle pass next?
I
Yeah.
think the
Nice.
so you get all the cool extras.
Yeah, I thought why not?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, Larry, the meat is ignoring us.
Mhm.
Wasn't you a 50 Cent fan? Or do I mistake you with someone else? But I think you were a 50 Cent fan, right? Ah, yeah. Yes, you were a fan.
I was a fan.
I don't know if it was the same in England, but back when Larry and I were young, there were some documentaries and shit on TV about the Bloods and the Crips.
First,
So every 12-year-old kid claimed to be either a Blood or a Crip, but none of us were, of course.
Yeah, probably not quite. Ah, didn't quite make it there. Maybe I remember something about it. I don't think it was too over the top.
People, at least in our area around Amsterdam and stuff, people were obsessed with that.
Right.
But Larry was one of those 12-year-olds that thought he was a member of the Bloods gang.
Right. Yeah, I remember kind of people mentioning it, but didn't really see much other than just fun sort of like references.
Yeah.
oh, we got a hard version.
Oh,
Well,
At least
we
no
have
fruit.
This is the second hardest that is.
Yeah, it can be worse.
Yeah, they can also shoot fruit. I like fruit IRL, but in this game it's
In this game, I hate it.
I like how wearing that bat costume, you flap your arms when you jump. Ah, damn.
fuck hoer, kut, hoer.
Yeah, we survived.
Speaking of Light and Larry, you probably both remember, maybe Lisa's a bit too young. But speaking of bad wannabe gangster rap from the Netherlands, do you remember Osdorp Pussy? Suddenly you have to think, jij weet niet waarschijnlijk hè?
Oslo Posse ken ik.
Jawel?
Ja, dat is Left 4 Light.
Huh?
Left 4 Light.
Ah. And those were all also like
Zij zijn de grondleggers van Nederlandse hiphop.
now what I remember, speaking of gangs, I remember them from being maybe I'm having a difference, but what was this criminal group? Were they criminals? Let me check. Nee, ik bedoel het. Wait, maybe. Wait, one second. No, I'm completely in the war. We're not talking. I wasn't talking about Osterpussy. The one I'm talking about was Tuindorp Hustler Click. Nee, ik bedoel helemaal Osterpussy niet. Die groep die ik woonde was Ja. Nee, dat was Tuindorp Hustler Click. PHC. Dat werkt niet meer, daar heb ik het over. Uit mijn tijd. Nee, die, THC.
Nee.
Daar ben ik niet over, denk ik. Yeah, that one I was I feel like really like them. Yes, those. Like all these things from early Dutch rap, like in this scene thing
Didn't make it.
from those.
Oh, that was a good effort, Lisa.
Thank you.
No, but we're not talking about Osdorp Pussy. I was thinking of THC. Oh, but there were a lot of things I didn't like back then. Like everyone was fan of Yusuf and Kamal. No, this was this pseudo comedy rap. You will not request it here. I remember Fresco with his things, and he would make like he would also make these videos, you know, and he would go to a place with a ghost or something called the Oude Bok. Something Pietersmai or something. I would delete it, so it will take more than ages. Yeah, of course it is.
Ik vind het wel een beetje erg dat je Oostoppossie door elkaar haalt. Hoor. Ik vind het wel erg dat je Oostoppossie door.
Maar dat was een groep uit Amsterdam. Ooit uit Amsterdam, toch?
Ja. Komt Kruif toch vandaan?
I don't think they were bored at Crowdpot, if you know what I mean. They do it for stealth.
Wat?
Yeah, Kruisman was probably selling them, but I don't think anyone paid for them. Some time ago I put on Stain again. And I really used to like Stain, but I kinda grew out of it very much.
Yeah.
You know Stain?
Hmm. Yeah, I've never listened to it, but I know of him.
Stain? S-T-E-E-N?
No, probably not that particular one.
Yeah.
You don't want to know this one.
Okay. No, there's an American band with a similar sounding name.
Could be no Stain.
So
Is,
stain means stone.
means stone
Okay.
in, Dutch.
Right.
And it's a rapper from the
Ah.
Netherlands. That's yeah.
He's
don't-
famous for swearing a lot, and you know how we Dutch also swear with illnesses, and he uses
Right.
cancer the most. So
Right.
And he's very. His main thing is that he's very white trash. He always has like. When he's not bald, he has a mullet, and he also always on like flip flops and
Ah, right. Yeah, yeah.
very
he
on
wears socks in his flip.
very on drug. Like he's very openly addicted to hard drugs and stuff. And
Okay. Yeah, I got a picture. Yeah.
dude,
We used to like him when we were younger and edgier, but grew out of it.
Hmm.
yeah, he's all these songs about how suicide is cool.
Right.
He's basically offense to offend.
Yeah, that's what he is trying to grab the shock
Yeah.
shock of people.
That's kind of what made him famous, but I think one of his main problems was because I've seen a documentary about him too, is that he, even though he did get some fame, he never actually
Made it big.
made it through, but he also never actually was able to use his CD sales to make a living because he would all like, spend it on drugs and gamble it away, and then he would still live in shit.
Right. Yeah.
Ja, die geeft.
He has his own hip-hop label, and all the other artists on there are also quite white.
Ah.
There is actually one I kinda like. He raps on hardstyle beats. So he's
Oh,
quite
okay.
okay. I'm not a very big fan, but if I hear a song, I don't think it's actually bad.
Hmm.
Sorry. God damn it. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Right side is one too low.
This thing always reminds me of Judas Priest.
Definitely
One to
Nasha.
left?
Nasha. Nasha.
Nee.
Oh, allebei moeten niet.
You ever seen Judas Priest live?
I think I might have actually.
I have never.
I'm gonna keep it that way.
No.
I don't want to see him live.
Music please is good. It's a little bird.
Oh yeah. Ah,
Fuck.
And we failed.
no man, that was a good
That's
effort
awesome.
on there.
I do feel like doing this with 4 people is actually too much
Yeah.
Yeah,
because we all kind of understand what we're doing and we're all in each other's way.
yeah. It's
We're
very hard
gonna
to
brush
coordinate.
teeth and do the insulin to the cat.
Yeah, be
Okey-dokey.
right back.
Righto.
I'm gonna just go and check on dinner again.
Okay.
Alright. You bought everything, Doctor Who.
Most of them. I thought, okay, I can't really justify buying all of it, but I'll buy my favourite ones.
I did the same with He-Man, and which ended up being everything but He-Man.
Right.
Nah, not everything. I just bought 3. I bought Battle Cat, Orko, and Skeletor.
Nice. But yeah, I like the 10th Doctor is one of my favourites, so I thought I had to buy him. Then yeah, the Dalek, Cyberman, and the TARDIS for sure.
There's a TARDIS in RuneScape too, somewhere.
Yeah, there's a few TARDIS dotted around as Easter eggs in a few games, which is quite cool to think that it's big enough that game developers will just hide it in their games. There's one in Assassin's Creed, it's either Origins or Odyssey. And you swim under the water, you see like an ancient ruin in the shape of a TARDIS.
Yeah. It's nice though. But yeah, I'll be right back.
Sure.
How's your day been, Paul?
Pretty good actually. Still a bit tiring, but nowhere near as tiring as yesterday. Managed to get a good amount of work done today. Currently doing a slightly mundane task of housekeeping on the server, but
Right.
at the same time it's satisfying, in the kind of the way that repetitive mundane tasks can be quite satisfying. It's just going through every single employee that's left the business over the past 10 years and deleting their files.
Yeah.
Because we've not deleted anyone's files or logins since they've left. So there's people. Well, the slightly kind of sad thing in some cases, there's people who we've got profiles and login and files for that are no longer with us. Is that old? So employees that left, retired or whatever, and have passed on. So the files on our server have outlived them. But it's kind of nice in some ways to clear stuff out. Plus there's an actual financial benefit as well, because you're not having to store all of that or back it up or have insurance against losing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have a big clear out sometimes.
Yeah. We did
Unless it's actual employees, and then it's not nice.
no, they did that last year. No, so we have like sort of what we refer to as like a user drive. So we have a big shared drive, like a big hard drive on the server that we map as a network drive, and we map it individually per person. So everyone effectively gets their own special network drive, but it's one big hard drive with folders with their name on, and they can only see the folder with their name on. But like everything else, once they left the company, that still exists. So we had one person who had 46 gig of files in their folder, and they had been left for a good number of years now. So yeah, we did all the checks, made sure nothing would break. Went, no, we can actually go ahead and do this, and deleted their files, and I've deleted their login, and deleted their desktop. So they were all completely cleared off the system. And I've just been going through and doing that for every single person. I'm still only halfway through deleting desktops. The thing with desktops, they're locked to the user, so only the user can access their desktop, which is what you want. But then that goes for administrators like me as well. I can't access their desktop so directly, but I can modify settings to allow me to access their desktop. So it's going through every single folder of every person that's ever worked for the company, modifying the settings just for them, accessing it, clearing it, moving on, modifying settings, clearing it. So over yesterday afternoon and parts of today, I've got through half of people that have left.
Oh wow.
As well as helping our system supplier upgrade our system to allow Android app to connect directly in, which is quite modern. So there's an Android tablet type device with a barcode scanner attached, and you can scan products directly into the system via this Android app. But the system needed updates and modifications. So when I worked late on Friday, when I worked late yesterday, and when I worked late on Monday, and worked a little bit late today, was getting all these, working with our supply to get all the updates in place. Well, I didn't work late today actually, only minorly. Yeah, only briefly worked late today. But by the time I got home, the supplier wanted to do one last thing just as I was walking through the door when I got home, so I just logged my laptop back in again and just left him to it. Which is fortunate. I just basically have to get him allow him to use my laptop as like a conduit to connect to the system.
Yeah.
So that's all good. He's a good bloke. We chatted about games. I told him I was going to be playing Fall Guys today. He goes, oh, nice. He said he might be playing some Fortnite with his kid later. And we talked about bowling and mini golf, and so he lives near Milton Keynes. He goes mini golfing down there. Yeah, he's a nice chap. Always ask how I'm getting on. He did used to ask how my gym workouts are going, but I told him I haven't been for a little while. He's probably one of the best things about our current system is that we have support from him. He's like the main support guy. The actual account manager that we deal with for any larger issues and stuff that require potentially exchanging money. That doesn't really know anything technical. So it's kind of like, right, this is not working, or we need this thing to do this. Go, okay, let's see if that'll cost money. Or can we blag it in part of our original contract? But he's one of these guys that likes to promise things and then finds out later that it's not technically possible. So he can be frustrating to work with, but this main support guy that I speak to a lot is he knows his stuff.
That's what you need, isn't it?
Yeah. He feels kind of almost part of the team in some ways, because he knows key members of staff in the business. And not just knows of them, but he knows them on a more personal level, because he stops and chats and stuff while he's fixing things.
Yeah. Sorry, I
So,
am listening and trying to respond.
Yeah.
Literally just finished eating.
No, I realise that I can sense the consumption of food.
Did it make you happy?
Yes. What did you eat?
Bracket spuds with cheese.
Oh, classic.
Glad you think so. You're having bracket spuds again tomorrow.
Ooh, yummy. You can't knock the classic comfort stuff.
Nope. I'm gonna have to ask you to pick up some more cheese though.
Yeah, I can do that. Your cheese stout.
Yeah, I used the last of it on the spuds tonight.
Yeah. Would you like full fat cheese, or are you going to go for a lower fat?
Don't really mind.
Yeah, because I can get you some lower fat cheese, and then that's obviously better for me.
Yeah.
I know it's not quite as nice in some ways, but
Well, Jack couldn't tell the difference last time, so
yeah, I think it depends on how you use it. If you're using it in grated form, I don't think you notice much of a difference.
other
If
than
you're
the
having
fact
it as a
it's slightly stringier.
yeah, the consistency will change slightly, and sort of you haven't got the greasiness of it, but then you don't tend to notice it so much when it's grated. But then if you have sliced cheese, you'll notice it as a sliced cheese, or if you stick it on the burger, for instance.
Yeah.
Like a full fat cheese sliced and put onto a burger, and it melts and bubbles. You don't tend to get that with like a half fat cheese on a burger. It just kind of sweats a little bit.
Yeah.
Still
whereas
okay,
if
but
it's grated,
yeah.
it seems to melt better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'll pick you up some lower fat cheese, and it'll be healthy for everyone all round. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay this week for my consumption. I've had 2 slices of cake this week, so I've had to really guess on what that is. I'm guessing 22 points for a slice of cake.
Yeah.
And I had a slice of Dad's birthday cake for 22 points. And Ollie and Rachel left me a slice of cake as a thank you for feeding Alfie. It's chocolate cake. So I
Ooh.
thought, okay, I guess that's another 22 points. Considering I only get 15 a day. But I've been good the rest of the days. Apart from the only other biggest day this week was on Saturday. Having the apple juice wasn't too bad because I checked it out and okay, for the amount of apple juice in that little bottle, I think that only really cost me about 3 or 4 points maybe at most.
Yeah.
Not that sort of I shouldn't have had it. It's just to sort of just put it into perspective of what else I've been eating. And then I reckon it was about 10 points for that chili dog. So Saturday was a little bit over. I think it was 18 points for the whole of Saturday. So that's only 3 points over. But having a slice of cake on Monday put me over, and having a slice of cake today has put me over. But it does mean I still have some points left for the week. So if I don't use any points other than my coffee tomorrow morning, I'll be under my points for the week. Based on
Awesome.
best guesses. So I'm hoping that means a weight loss.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work out that way. So Slimming World is approximates and guides, really.
Yeah.
You can be eating no points and still put weight on because your body's not happy with what you're giving it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like me. I can not change anything and put a ton of weight on, and then the next week not change anything again and lose tons of weight. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something that's easy to track unless you know exactly how your body works, but at least there's rough guidelines that you can follow, but as long as you know it's not necessarily something you're doing wrong if you're not seeing what the predicted result would be, because you can't always predict exactly what your body's going to do with the calories. And it's the main thing is not to beat yourself up. I know there's quite a few people that go to Slimming World go, well, I was really good, and I feel betrayed and let down, and sort of think I'm doing something wrong.
yeah,
There's-
the thing is, sometimes you can be really good for 1 week, but you've got to continue that goodness for a couple of weeks before your body goes, okay, fine.
Oh yeah. It's like if I've lost weight this week, I still need to do exactly what I've been doing this week and write everything down and be strict on myself and go, okay, if I want a snack, it has to be something healthy, and to not look at things and go, oh yeah, I'll just eat it. Like, though I had four biscuits yesterday at drama, and those 4 biscuits came to 10 points, but I didn't have any other points yesterday.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back, Lisa.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't have any other points yesterday apart from my coffee, and
Could someone invite me? Jeffrey is showing his chat, his guitars. And
okay,
invite me.
see if I can invite you.
Every guitar, of course, has a story of 15 minutes that he needs to tell, so it's going to be a while.
Cool, I think I've sent you a request.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is right. You just got to be really careful with blood sugar levels as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really need to get you a blood sugar monitor.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of imbalances going on. But I can't be too strict with what I'm eating because, yeah, it's just not going to work.
No.
But,
Yeah, we need to definitely need to get you a blood sugar monitor so that any time you feel that drop, we can check what your blood sugar level is at
Hmm.
and write it down in a list and take it to your doctor
True.
and go, this is what's going on.
Hmm.
Your tests might be coming back as I might say, but I'm obviously not.
Yeah, I can't remember. I have to check my medical records, see when my last diabetes check was. I think we did look up that, didn't we? It was early in
Yeah,
this
it was
year.
about May, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they said it was smack right in the middle of the green zone. But then that's subjective, really, isn't it? To some degree. I
Yeah.
know
They don't
if
do
you're
they're not testing to see how your body metabolizes sugar either. That's
No.
the issue.
no, it's all they can really tell is if you overconsume sugar, so your blood sugar will be on a higher level. Generally, and that can lead to diabetes, having a constant high blood sugar.
Yeah,
Which
I think it might be worth it getting a blood sugar monitor, checking your levels, making sure that you're writing them down, going into the doctor and going, I want a test to see how my body is metabolizing the sugar.
yeah,
Je niet de koers laat zien wat ik boos hoor. Je niet de koers laat zien wat ik boos.
so I reckon I probably metabolize stuff quite quickly.
Nee, ga me laten zien.
Well, certain sugars at least. Not overly quickly, but I'd say probably faster than what you would expect.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
Mm. But then sort of, I probably just need to be eating some regularly eating, but obviously eating healthy stuff, like having a piece of fruit between each meal, maybe,
Yeah.
just to keep the sugar up.
I was like, they actually recommend 5 small meals a day instead of the 3 big meals we have. You should
That would probably
basically
help.
just be snacking throughout the day instead of eating 3 main meals and not really eating. anything else.
Yeah, because at lunchtime I'm having a massive lunch, all healthy, but then I'm still hungry by the time I get home.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Sorry. Chat needs 12.
I am also back again. Jeffrey didn't wanna show my base. Plus,
That's okay.
I had to force him.
Yeah, I'll have to dig my bass out and show you at some point.
The coolest instrument we have is my harmonica.
No, bass. Bass.
I love
You know what? Harmonica and bass can be tied in at number 1.
That seems a reasonable compromise.
The thing is, Smoke on the Water isn't even a bad song. It's nice, but I just
It's overplayed.
yeah.
You know of the band Pendulum?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. There's a oh, what's the song by them? It's I want to say it's Witchcraft. I think it's a song called Witchcraft. And like the main riff of Witchcraft is like 2 notes off Smoke on the Water. But it's done like a synthesizer with like a drum and bass beat behind it. You listen to it and you hear like the last 2 notes is different, but the rest of it sounds very much like Smoke on the Water.
What is
I might have to put, yeah, I might play it next sonar if you don't get around to. Ah, damn. Don't get around to hearing it.
I like I discovered Pendulum on the in MotorStorm, this old racing game, and
Ah,
PS3. I don't know if it was a PlayStation exclusive, but it was like a PlayStation PS3 the release game,
Right.
and this is basically off-road racing with all types of what do you say?
I hate how this web sometimes is like, yo, you didn't jump.
Yeah.
I love that game. I remember, like, I would never was a giant race game. I'm still not. It's not my main genre, you know.
Yeah.
And with PS3 came out, I got one from my father, and it was this bundle with two games, including Motorstorm, the racing game, this shooter game with assistance,
Ah.
and yeah, those two games. But I really wanted Elder Scrolls Oblivion, so I bought that one too, you know.
Yeah.
And I decided that we're gonna play it in a order that I will play all three games, because if I start with Oblivion, the game I will never see the others. So I'll have to start
True.
up with Motorstorm, with racing, then I'll do a shooter because I like shooters, and then we'll play Oblivion, the game I've been waiting for months.
Yeah. That sounds fair.
One thing is, Motorstorm was so good that I just kept playing.
Ah.
It's great because it's that like a combination of like with a lot of good music, and just you could kick people while if you were on that, you could destroy cars. It was really cool.
Hmm.
And in
I
my
found
memory, beautiful graphics. But if I play it now, I'm probably gonna play
Yeah.
it as well.
You always tend to remember things better than they were, especially old gaming graphics. But I found music on racing games to be quite good in general.
Yeah. I agree. Racing games had good music. GTA, of course, with the radio.
Yeah.
And WWE. Those three things were how I found out about the first bands I liked when I was 8.
Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely Tony Hawk's Pro Skater introduced me to a lot of punk music. And sort of games like Doom and Command and Conquer got me into the harder industrial genres, but not necessarily any bands as such.
Is het normaal of hardcore?
Normaal. Hardcore was toch niet zo goed?
Thanks for option. Request maar hoor, je moet helemaal na.
Hoe is het?
Thanks for remix. Wie weet niet hoor.
Yeah, thinking of Command and Conquer music, you know the main composer, well, I think he's the only composer for Command and Conquer is is it Frank Kopacki? Yeah, he composed most, if not all, the music for Command and Conquer. And the game's like spiritual successor to Command and Conquer, Tempest Rising. That's coming out soon. They've actually got hired on Frank to compose for their game. So it's going to have a very similar feel to the music. He's not like sole composer like he was for Command and Conquer, but he's one of the composers. So yeah, that game's going to have a very similar music feel.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Tempest Rising.
Hmm. Have you played the demo on Steam yet? You know, I downloaded and played the demo and was absolutely slaughtered by the computer.
Yeah, that happens.
So I'm going to give it another go, see if I can beat it before the game comes out. Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, that wasn't how it should be, but it worked. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, if it still works, it's still good.
some reason this song gets me in the mood for this other song.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yay, with fruit.
Oh, good.
Nice. Oh, there's something nice that actually happened today. Completely forgot about. But something nice happened today at work. We're organising our Christmas get-together party that we do every year. So the whole office goes out, has something to eat, has some drinks, has a good time. But this year we decided to go bowling for our Christmas party, and then go out for like a small meal afterwards.
Nice.
But they were going to arrange the party for the 15th of December. But unfortunately, Nix and I are going to a comedy night on the 15th. So I said, well, sorry guys, can't make it on the 15th. So won't be able to go to the party. So they stay on there. So they actually rearranged the party for a week earlier to make sure I can go.
Nice.
It was very nice of them. Wasn't expecting it. I thought, okay, yeah, everyone's working on the 15th. I just won't be able to make that one. But no, they said no, we'll rearrange it for the week before.
Nice.
So very happy.
That was very nice of them.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do that. And you can't exactly say to people that, well, no, can't make it, so everyone has to reconsider. So I said, oh, yeah, so I can't make it, so hope everyone else enjoys the night though. I said, no, we don't want to do that.
That one Cthulhu robot guy really wants me dead.
Hmm.
Come on, get a fucking timer. Oh,
Oh, no, no, no. Oof. Damn. Need to get... No! No, I fell into the water. Re-qualified though. This didn't slip in by myself. Just couldn't escape the rising water. Ah, never rolling wing.
Ah, that just pushed me off.
Ah,
3 at the same time.
They're fucking annoying.
slipped off. You hold on, Nix. It's 3 against 1 now.
I also don't get how they can push this hard. Like,
Yeah,
when
they
I'm
push-
pushing someone, I can't get them to move a couple of centimeters.
Hmm. Oh, it's 2 against 1.
You got this.
Oh, that was a good effort, Nix.
Good play.
That was hard.
Yeah, the team sucked.
Yeah, they cheated. Even though it's pretty good.
Fine, renew out.
Yeah, giddy. What should I do?
Als je wil matchen, moet jij iets kiezen, anders doe ik ook.
Yeah,
Matchen?
exactly.
Hmm. Nice.
That. Even more Doctor Who.
Yeah. This is all the costumes I've got for now.
Which
Oh,
one
nice.
did you actually not buy?
So I bought the double pack with the 10th Doctor and the Cyberman. I bought the TARDIS pack, but then I bought the Dalek separately because the Dalek was with the 13th Doctor, but I didn't particularly want her.
Oh, that's female Doctor, right?
Yeah, she's okay, but sort of if I had to, I only had so many show books, so I thought, okay, I'll just go for the Dalek by himself.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I've had this map a few times tonight, haven't we?
This
It's funny how when Nix wasn't here for Wednesday Fall Guys, we didn't get this map not even once.
No.
It's knows of my hatred for it.
Yeah.
No, today isn't that bad, but at some point we had it every match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The more times we play it, the better we get.
That's true for most things.
Hmm.
Is this a live version? Hey, Ugly Kid Joe. I found a CD by him sometime ago. This version sounds live. Did I accidentally request a live version?
Nee, slag niet nou, hè.
Nice, we all crossed the finish line. You getting better at the map, Nix?
Yeah, this time it wasn't too difficult for me.
Yeah, I suppose just getting good at the techniques and learning how to control the bouncing. And
A song by him I actually really like is the River.
I'm watching Emma something, and she is not very good in that.
There's also Son Goku.
Oh, wow.
He sucks too. He doesn't deserve that name then.
No, Son Goku would have been way better at.
yeah, the Emma Savary's not doing too well there.
But he's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Son Goku isn't.
But he's getting nowhere.
Yeah,
I wonder if you
Goku.
noticed how many people were watching him.
Yeah, put the pressure on. Not the big fans.
I hate this one.
Yeah, really not a big fan of it.
Yeah, we're not big fans.
The worst part is I now know where you get your dad jokes from, and it's not your dad.
No. No, I inherited all my dad jokes from my mum.
Your dad doesn't do dad jokes?
No, no, he doesn't really crack jokes. He's very straight, straight to the point kind of. Ah, damn.
Your father was into gaming, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, big gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't
play.
watch your streams?
No. No, he usually in the evenings he's playing on his tablet. He's got like a idle clicker kind of games he likes to play.
Right. You also like RPGs, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's a big fan of The Witcher. He's got several figures of Geralt. He likes Far Cry,
Nice.
Borderlands. Big fan of that as well.
I've only played Borderlands 3.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's a bad thing. If I
Borderlands 1 and 2 I've played. Borderlands 3 looks quite cool, but I think they went slightly a little bit meta with it, and they just decided, okay, this is what's cool right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I have this one friend
Hmm.
that who mainly got me into torrenting.
Ah.
and he's a programmer himself, and it's like one of his like most of current online games.
We
Hmm.
still made it to first place.
Nice.
Yay.
You just
Hey, Avoid. How's it going? Good to see you. How's the stream? Stream's going quite well. Not got a win yet.
I'm really glad I'm on push to talk. I think you'd all be deaf by now.
Yeah, a lot of screaming. You ever get out your system? Saw the beard and had to click on. Yeah, you're not the first person. I've attracted many a viewer over the beard. Hopefully you stay for the gameplay and the personality.
For me,
I
it was the other
understand
way
it.
around.
Yeah.
I clicked on you because I saw Spider-Man, but then I stayed for the beard.
Ah. Ah, ooh, that was a lucky save.
I
Yeah.
came for the VJ streams.
Yes.
Ah, nice. Yeah, quite a variety of different content on here.
Our
Yeah,
good old Green
Jeffrey mentioned that he found a new streamer he liked and said he was doing VJ streams on Fridays, and I was very curious.
Ah.
I went to Grimace today, back again today.
Yeah.
They don't even have that thing where you can access the pages anymore. It's just a black screen now
Oh.
with all the names of all the accounts. If you control F or command F, whatever platform you're on, you can find yourself somewhere.
Oh, right. I might have to do that. At least there's something there as a... oh, that was a lucky save there.
Yeah, it says here lies Grimace, the greatest streaming platform to ever exist. And
Hmm.
then all the names of all the streamers and stuff,
That's cool, there's like a memorial.
including ours.
Yeah.
And while I just control F myself, I noticed there were at least more black metal fans because I wasn't the only cult with a V. you see.
Oh. It's a shame that you couldn't find them during Glimish. But yeah, there's a lot of things missing from Glimish that meant you couldn't find the right people or just wasn't the interest there. But at least there's something on, like Twitch is getting better at allowing people to find streams.
I had a feeling with Playmash also that the people really wanted a streaming website, but they didn't want to put too much effort in it.
Yeah, it's because they run it like a community project, and there's only so far you can go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that last podcast thing they did when we watched.
Yeah, that was
They said, yeah, we have big plans and big things coming, but we need people who are willing to do it for free, basically was what they were saying.
basically yeah.
And then more
Uh,
days they were like, yeah, we're not going to make it.
Yeah, you can't get people to work for free. I understand the mentality. So yeah, I want to do it for free myself. So hopefully other people want to do it for free as well. And you go, it doesn't always work that way. You can be passionate about it, but you can't get other people to be passionate. Ah, I fell off. It's the first time I fell off this map. So Avoid, what kind of streams are you into? You into bearded streamers, or are you into particular gameplay? You're a bit of a variety watcher. So I was quite happily class myself as a variety streamer. Try and keep some kind of structured schedule, but so far Mondays pretty much anything goes. Used to be Lego game streams, but more recently it's just whatever I fancy, which is quite good for my mental health. It's like, well, if I don't feel like playing this, I don't play whatever makes me happy. Fridays are always DJ streams, but then I change up the variety of genre on Fridays anyway. If you like your rock, alternative, rave, clubby stuff.
This is a nice version, by the way. It's instrumental or
We do one or two more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
This is just one level, but I want to try it. It's called Super Crazy Level.
It's gonna be super crazy. I do have a feeling I should probably just mute myself.
But yes, because yesterday we also had this community level that was like promoted on the main page, and it was
Insane.
insane. So I actually wanted to try that one, but they already replaced it for this one.
Oh, I didn't realise community levels fell into like rotation.
Yeah, it's horrible. It was horrible.
The most of them
Oh.
are.
Yeah.
Rainbows.
This one looks horrible.
Ah. Where am I? I'm back at the beginning. Gotcha. Okay. It's one of these where you kind of have to maximise your bounce, aren't you?
So far, I'm actually. Okay, I fell. I fell
Oh.
down for the first time.
At the first checkpoint, at least. Second checkpoint.
Fuck.
Eventually, it gets difficult.
I'm already having a hard time with the first part.
But the good thing about these community things is, if you finish, you win.
Oh, nice.
So everyone can win if they want. I mean, if they manage, but
Hmm.
there's no like there's no competition basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Fuck.
Ah.
So
I have to say, despite its frustrations, it's not too bad a level.
yeah, honestly, I've had way worse community level because
Oh, I hate this one.
what I say at some point it will become quite unforgiving at the end.
Right.
Your
Ah.
that wasn't your fault.
Hmm.
It was a bug.
There's not much room for error on this.
Nope. And it will get worse after you're done with this one. I'm watching you.
Ah.
I hate it.
Me too.
Ah.
Fuck.
Ah. Damn.
I also sometimes get bounced too far.
I feel some of these bounces you have to catch just the final part of the bounce.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Better know where to bounce. basically.
Nah.
You gotta get onto the rainbows.
Hmm.
It is a really cool skin.
I hate this one.
So on this rainbow, bounce on the other rainbow.
Gotcha. Right. Ah, no.
Well, you know what to do now.
Yeah, okay, it's making more sense that it's bounce rainbow, bounce rainbow.
Yeah. That's can be quite unforgiving because there's no save point in the middle.
No. Plus you can't grip the sides because it's all.
Like that one I would just like take it easy, just land on the rainbow, walk slowly to the.
Ah.
Wait.
Whoa. That camera angle is not forgiving. Ah. Damn. Jumped too early.
Die kan groter zijn.
Oeh.
Wat mij hielp die is helemaal teruggaan, zeg maar, deze andere kant erheen gewoon op met de aanloop tot hier. And this is the part I said about that.
Hmm.
Really unforgiving. You have 10 seconds to beat me. You will be waiting.
Ah. Doesn't help you end up falling for several seconds before it
Fucking
resets.
hate community map.
Same.
And then
There's so
that's
much
it.
also is really stupid. There was this one we used to play that had it was the whole map basically was you standing still at one point and then it would shoot you very hard through a wall and then you would win.
Huh.
I wonder how that gets featured on the main page.
Hmm.
Wanna try another
It
community?
was an easy one.
Wanna try another community or
No. We could try my map.
That one was difficult. Speaking of community things, for years I wanted to try Super Mario Maker, but I never did.
What did you want to try?
Mario Maker.
Yeah, I thought about getting that. So, being interesting to play through users level, like user made levels and stuff. And
And two?
I'm hopefully, well, I wonder if they allow you to bring over Mario Maker 1 maps over to 2. I'm sure a lot of people have put a lot of time into Mario Maker 1 maps for them to not do that.
But would y'all recommend the games to me?
But never had the chance to play it. So there's a streamer I used to follow who his whole thing was Mario Maker. The whole of his streaming theme. So like even his channel points or like coins and stuff, and yeah, he just used to play like some of the highest rated maps or the most difficult maps, and we'll just sit there for hours trying to complete one.
You are. I think your rule was that before before you could upload it yet, at least had to be able to finish it once yourself.
Yes. Yeah, so it had to be proved to be completable. You can't just upload an impossible map.
I might get two then. I own a Wii U, but it's collecting dust a bit. It's one of my favorite consoles, honestly. But it wasn't popular.
No, it kind of unfortunately tanked.
But when I think of like what's the thing me and Lisa did when we like first like got together, and she started to live here, etc. From all games, mostly would use my Wii U, not my PlayStation.
Hmm,
For stuff, we would spend hours and hours playing Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
nice. It was a good console, it just didn't get a lot of love.
I actually used the Nintendo most. The Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, I need some. Yeah, it just wasn't popular.
No. At least they kind of taken some of the good things about it and put it onto the Switch.
If we played PlayStation games together, we would always play PlayStation 2 games together, like Sims, Hamster Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I had this.
Hamster Ball is horrible.
I had this Sims 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
It was basically very bad, but it was
Yeah.
fun to play together.
I know The Sims didn't translate very well onto console.
Yeah, it was very bad, which made it fun.
The thing with Sims 4, I have on PS4. It's a direct port,
Right.
like
Ooh.
completely the same. Like you play it like a PC game. You use your controller as you just move a mouse around.
Yeah.
But the PS2 version, they tried to make it to a console game where you just like walk like a
Oh, right, yeah.
third like a third person character and stuff. And for some reason, it just didn't work in Sims.
No.
But for us, in a way, it did because it was such a ridiculous game.
Hmm.
It was very empty. You were like the building part was very small.
Right.
You could not make extra layers and stuff. So it was almost impossible.
Yeah, that's one of the things I liked the most about The Sims was the building parts of it. I didn't particularly care about my Sims. So, yeah, if they're hungry or something, I'll just, okay, just go and get food, but don't bother me.
I really like building a Sims.
Same.
I just build random houses and put some random people in there because I just want to build a house.
Hmm.
I might once do a private stream of Sims
Yeah, your streams isn't...
OnlyFans Sims.
and OnlyFans, but not on Twitch. But I like to build things, on Twitch, and there are a lot of things I'm actually very proud of. And especially the not safe for work things, I'm very proud of.
Mhm.
Because I made a strip club and 2 brothels, and those are, in my honest opinion, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Fact is, when I stream them on Twitch, I'll get banned because there's nudity in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's actually written in... Is it written into the TOS about modifying games for nudity? Specifically.
I mean, it's true, Wii U was a flop, but I just enjoyed myself a lot with the damn thing.
Hello, Floridella. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Catching us for our last game of Fall Guys, I believe. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Yeah. It was my first game.
Good, thanks for asking. Glad to
First
hear.
game I got with my Wii U.
Not quite high
Wind
enough.
Waker is my fave Zelda anyway.
You have a nice beard, buddy. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of beard people coming today, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of beard appreciation going on today, which I'm liking.
I shaved today.
You shaved.
Not that
I
I had a
haven't.
big beard. But the bit I had, I shaved.
Florida, you're the second person to ask me about my beard and my streaming schedule.
Fuck you.
My streaming schedule is Mondays is a variety, Wednesdays is Fall Guys as you see, and Fridays is DJing. Not doing too well on this though. What kind of streams are you into, Florida? Might have a stream for you. Squad did not make it. No. Never mind.
SSB4. Oh, Super Smash Bros.
Oh yeah. I've never owned a copy of Super Smash Bros. But I
One more?
yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, let's go for one last one and see if we can
Why do you have two? I don't know where my tablet is. So honestly, I have my Wii U.
Hey JC, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We unfortunately have a full squad and it is our last run through. So feel free to hang out and watch our last one for the day and join us next Wednesday if you want to see some more. Which subject do you teach? I think you might have misheard me, Florida. I don't do any teaching. I DJ. That's probably what you might have heard. Bye, JC. So you came in looking for people to play with. Would have been nice to hang out, but if you don't mind, can I ask you something? You can ask away if you like, Florida, as long as it's not about graphics.
Don't bite me.
Whee.
Only console I have two of is PS3.
Ah. I have.
One and a what slim. Because I did way more.
Nice.
than
Yeah, I
We
have.
finished together.
Hey. I actually have 3 Xbox 360 Slims. But I bought one of them. I bought at the time, but 2 I bought second hand off eBay.
Nice.
And they all work, but yeah, the one I had for the longest time was a special edition Halo ODST, like a silver one that makes
Nice.
like the plasma pistol sounds. And the other 2 are just regular ones that I wanted to I wanted to buy a regular one so I could use that and store the special edition. Favorite game? Most favorite game? I typically, when I think favorite games, I typically think of Assassin's Creed because it's a nice big. Yeah, it's got lots of history, interesting story, and you can go around stabbing people.
Money select.
Do you like CS:GO? Nice. I played a little bit of CS:GO. First-person shooters aren't my usual go-to. I do enjoy them though, but I'm just not very good at them. I remember playing the original Counter-Strike when that came out. You play CS:GO and Valorant? Nice. What's Valorant like? I was interested in giving Valorant a go, but it was at the time it was exclusive preview only. I was like, not sure if I can be bothered to wait until it's widely available. You like CS:GO mainly? Awesome.
What was it exclusive for?
Valorant. When I think Valorant was kind of released for select streamers initially, as like a promo thing, I think.
Oh.
Because you couldn't, not everyone could play it. It had to be invite only.
I don't. It's Valorant Halo based.
I think so. I think it's a little bit like oh, what's the other games? There's so many games like it now.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't like Halo based things.
Yeah. But yeah, you have different classes of people, and you have teams, and you might have like a medic or like a.
I don't like that. Whatever
Yeah.
Battlefield does is enough for me. Everything beyond like Overwatch, I don't like.
Yeah. But yeah, I was interested in giving Valorant a go, but it's when they're kind of promoting it through streamers, and like, well, I can't be bothered to wait for it to come out. Yeah, like animations. I suppose so. Don't tend to watch a lot of animation.
Like, do you like Among Us?
Among Us is not a game I've not played for a long time.
Is this the easiest version we just got?
Yeah.
See, I had a feeling you were going this direction, Flora. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, though. Much appreciate that.
But in the end, was the seller?
Yeah, that's playing a long game there.
This is the longest version I've ever seen.
Ah, oh, I was lucky. Yeah, won't be interested in seeing any works, I'm afraid.
But these are little people because they see your beard.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta give people props for trying. But I actually put in my my chat rules when you join the chat. That wouldn't be interested in kind of working with anyone.
I've got no saving in my rules, but I still come.
The guy dressed as a red Among Us tried to push me off.
A
Ah,
lot of
sus.
people are trying.
Oh, good, sorry.
Red is definitely sus.
No, but since Light likes it, we could do an Among Us stream at some point, because you always told me you wanted, but never had enough people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be quite happy to try Among Us again.
There's Nix, and there's you, and there's Lisa, me, and Light, and there's 5 already, and I think I can get 1 or 2 more people. And maybe
Yeah.
you have someone you know?
Yeah, well, I had there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 people used to join, but they wouldn't all join at the same time. Which is where the problems came in. So they could play for so long.
It's free, right?
Yeah, Max is free.
Yeah, Light is free.
Yeah, it's free on
Play
all
any
platforms.
phone or PC or Switch or whatever you have.
Op consoles is wel betaald volgens mij.
Oh, on consoles it's paid, but on phone or
Volgens
PC,
mij.
I know that you can. Let's say that the torrented version of Among Us on PC works with the online servers also. So
Ah, that's good to know.
anyone with less moral standards like me can have a version if they want. I played it on phone.
I just hate that Among Us won't be releasing for Mac.
Yeah, you'd think it's not an overly complicated game. It's not something they could port.
Yeah, but even if they do like all consoles, then it shouldn't be too hard to also add Mac to it.
No, it's a shame that they've not put that in there.
Well, we have some extra windows left if you really want to play it on a computer.
Nah, I want to play it on my computer.
Ah, no, 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 no! I
Got
got stuck.
Linux.
Oh no.
Check this score just once. Please have a look at my
I
animation.
think you would be able to play it on Mac if you want with an Android emulator.
The sellers are annoying.
Hmm. Yeah, Florida, sort of. I'll let you know if I'm interested. But I appreciate your efforts. Oh, that was unlucky. This is a brutal one.
Yeah.
Unlimited. Well, we gave it a good shot. Right, so that was the last one then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. My friend is sending me screenshots of me dying in Among Us. I mean, in this game.
Ah.
Come on, guys.
Florida, if you continue, I will have to unfortunately remove you from the stream. I wouldn't like to have to do that.
This was last.
Yep, that's the last one.
Yeah. Thanks for the games, guys. Was
Yeah.
fun.
To you, it's all caliber.
Full screen. Yeah, well, thank you all for joining us. Had a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun.
Got so close to getting the win, but maybe next time.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll have a bit more luck.
Yeah, keep trying.
Thanks for the
Alright.
games.
Have a good night.
If you feel
Yeah.
like watching some Soul Calibur,
Yeah, we'll
I'm
pop
here.
over. Do I have a? Do I actually
I'll
have a
talk
button?
to you.
Yes, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Enjoy. Have a good week. Bye.
Good night.
Night. Thank you for joining us, Nix. I'll just do this. I'm sorry, Florida. You were warned. That's goodbye. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Nix.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has.
Hopefully you've not got too stressful.
Yeah, my heart rate being at 120 is saying differently, but there we go.
Oh well. Hopefully you can relax a bit now.
Yeah, I just got to go feed the animals and then I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah, okie dokie. I'll speak to you shortly.
Speak to you shortly. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't like to ban anyone from my streams, but My chat rules when you join my stream does mention that I will not be interested in working with anyone that is selling any services, and I have been polite and declined. So yeah, unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. But I will have to probably make the rules even more clearer, because clearly it is not being listened to, and the animations don't even look particularly great, if I'm honest. They're okay. Nothing yeah. I'm sure some people will go for them, but yeah, consider I make my own animations. That's doesn't stand out for me. Alright, well, thank you all for joining us. I'm gonna get some rest now, and we'll be back on Friday with a DJ stream. Not sure what the genre will be, but I'll let you know in my Discord. And yeah, you can drop your requests in. Yeah, so yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a good week, good night, and I'll see you then. Good night.